Hello year one and welcome to today's maths mystery, the mystery of the missing sword. So I'm going to read you the backstory so that we can find out what has happened to this missing sword. So, St. George was a brave Roman soldier. One day he heard of a princess who needed saving from a ferocious dragon. So St. George went to gather his spear, his horse and his sword, but he couldn't find his sword anywhere. He searched high and low, but he still couldn't find it. Answer the clues to help find out who has St. George's sword. Good luck. I think we're going to need it. So we've got 6 clues that we are going to try and work out. I am going to show you our suspect list now. We have 15 suspects. You do not need to write this out as I am going to be solving this problem along with you. I found our first clue. It is a true or false clue and we need to solve the problems and see whether we get more true or more false. If we have more true statements, then the person who has the sword is tall. But if there are more false statements, then the person who has the sword is short. Let's give this one a go. The first one we need to work out is double 6 equals 10. So remember, when we double, we add that number twice. So we want to do 6 add 6. So we're going to get 6 in our head and 6 on our fingers. Ready, let's go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's not right, so it must be false. Our next question is, if you count on in 5s from 20, you will say the number 70. Let's give this a go. We're going to go 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Yes, we do. Therefore, it is true. Our next one is half of 14 is 9. That means we need to share 14 into 2 groups. Give that one a go. You will find out that it is false because half of 14 is 7. We now need to double 3. So 3 add 3 is 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is true. And finally, is 17 add 3, 21? Let's give it a go. 17, 18, 19, 20. No, this is false. So we have got more false, which means that our suspect is short. Therefore, we can cross everyone who is tall off of our list. Now, silly Miss Carter accidentally crossed through Elizabeth, so we're just going to pretend that she hasn't, because Elizabeth is still a suspect as she is short. Our next clue is a code breaker. So we need to answer the questions and cross off the answers off of the code breaker. The one that is not crossed off will tell you what colour clothes the thief is wearing. So we've got 5 different colours down here, but we've only got 4 questions. So we need to work out what colour our suspect was wearing. Let's start by solving 12 add 6. We're going to put 12 in our head and 6 on our fingers and count on. Ready? 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Therefore, we can put 18 in here and we can cross out pink as our suspect is not wearing pink. Next, we're going to solve 38, take away 4. So we're going to put 38 in our heads and count backwards. 4, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34. So we can cross out orange as our suspect is not wearing orange. 8 add something equals 8. Do we need to add anything? No, we need to add nothing. And what's nothing as a number? 0. Therefore, our suspect is not wearing red. And finally, 17 take away something equals 12. So we're going to get 17 in our heads and count backwards until we get to 12. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. We have 5 fingers, therefore 17 take away 5 is 12. So our suspect is not wearing green. This means that our suspect must be wearing blue. Therefore, we can cross off everyone that is not wearing blue. our next clue is an exciting one. We have to follow the path. We need to follow the instructions to find out if the thief is a male or female. So we've got 7 different instructions to move around the board, and if we land on female, it means that our suspect is a girl, and if we land on male, it means our suspect is a boy. We are going to start by moving 2 spaces east, then 1 space south, 2 spaces west, 1 space south, 6 spaces east, 1 space north, and 1 space west, meaning our suspect is male. Our next clue, it looks like we're doing some capacity. We need to test the puzzle. The suspect took a long drink. The suspect with the most in his class did not steal the sword. So we need to work out which one has the most in their glass. We need to find out who has the most in his glass. So remember, the most means full. So which glass is the fullest? It is Henry's, as he has slightly more than Richard, meaning that Henry is not the thief. We are now down to our last 2 suspects. It is between Robert and Richard. Who do you think did it? Our final clue. Are we ready? We've got a bit of a game to play. It's called How Old? We need to answer these questions to move down the caterpillar, and whichever number we land on is how old our suspect is. Wow, so we've got lots of questions. Let's see if we can work this out. Number 1, 17, take away something is 16, 17, 16, 1. So let's jump forward 1 onto 25. 10 take away 7 is, let's go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So let's do 3 jumps onto 25. We've got to double 1. 1 add 1 is 2. So let's do 2 jumps onto 27. Then 1 add 0. 1 add nothing is just 1. So we will do 1 jump onto 25. We then have half of 4. Half of 4 is 2. So we're going to do 2 jumps onto 25. And finally, we have got 10 take away 9. We're going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 jump onto 24, which means our suspect has to be 24. Year 1, it was between Robert and Richard. And the suspect who is 24 is Robert, which means that Robert stole the sword. Well done for solving this mystery. I am super duper impressed with you, and I hope you enjoyed the mystery that's coming on later on in the week in your maths PowerPoint. Bye!